Guys who want to stab you in the back for no other reason than they see you as a threat to their fucking brand of me. That's why. And you know what? In all of that petty bullshit, guys are still hurting. Guys are still planning to kill themselves because they're still operating by the first set of books. And they come and they encounter you. Maybe if they're lucky, you'll say something or you'll come up with something. You'll be clueless as to what to say. And you'll say, oh, you'll mention alpha widows, or you'll mention hypergamy, or mention something that's in my book, and you'll pretend it's yours. At least in that case, maybe the guy will not, be hurting. Maybe the guy won't put a noose around his neck. But you are a hindrance. You're an obstacle. Beware of human beings. Beware of obstacles impersonating human beings. And that's what you are right now, is an obstacle. An obstacle to other people's personal development, an obstacle to their success, an obstacle to their true understanding, an obstacle to them rebuilding their lives according to them, not according to you. Pathological personalities, and they've attracted other pathological personalities. That's what they do. They're nuts, and they attract other nuts. So when guys come out here and they try to make you into a straw man this or whatever else, and they, well, we're the white pill, we're going to move things on. Get the fuck out of here. Until you've got stuff like that, until you've got that shit right there in your face, until you can show me that you're taking guns out of people's mouths, you can go fuck yourself. That's why I'm pissed off. That's why this is like, I'm done with this shit. Oh, he doesn't want to debate me. That's not a debate. It's just disingenuous straw manning is what that is. And all of it is. Oh, he said this in his book. Fuck you. Read the book. Disingenuous bullshit. Because they don't have a counter, or they've got to make up and fabricate something that you didn't say, or make you out to be something that you aren't. And you know what the net result of that is? Is that guys are hurting. Guys die because of you, because of this shit. That's why. How many guys has, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't read the Rational Male. How many of those guys die because of you straw man shit like this? How many?
Guys die because we are critical of the Rational Male, a book that teaches men about female nature and intersexual dynamics. Because we are critical of that book, and potentially someone will see our critiques and not buy the book and not read it for themselves, that might lead them to commit suicide. Therefore, we are causing men to die. When I first heard this, my brain didn't know how to register it, because I've never actually heard an argument like this before, especially levied toward me. So it was like a novel experience. I didn't even know how to handle it at first. It was like my brain just malfunctioned trying to take that information in. I just thought it was so ridiculous. I didn't really think much of it at the time. But as time went on, I realized and I understood how actually bad faith, unethical, and just awful of a take that is. And it says a lot. It goes to show you that this dude has a God complex. He literally thinks he's God. Think of what religious cults do. Oh, we are saving people and we're showing them the way. And anybody who critiques us, well, they're bad. They're terrible. They're the enemy. Rollo wants to paint us as the bad guys, not just the bad guys, for critiquing his book. Shilling the ultimate insult of saying these guys want men to die. Not only do they not want to help you, they want to hurt you. And not only do they want to hurt you, they want to hurt you in the ultimate way. They want you to die. Really let that sink in, whether you're a fanboy or not. Really try to think of this objectively. Is that right or wrong to actually give somebody that sort of criticism? This transcends, a battle of ideas or anything personal. This could potentially be dangerous when you say something like that. All it takes is for one of your followers to really take that to heart, start thinking that we're like these evil pieces of shit, and then they might end up doing something stupid. I don't even want to talk about that here because I don't even want to put that idea in guys' minds. But I demand an apology, and I demand you rescind exactly what you said. You're crossing a line here, man. I cannot believe this. This sort of smear job. Are you kidding me? You have that much of a God complex that you think that anybody who questions your authority is out there to kill people, to make them die? And they say that the red pill, the manosphere, hasn't become an ideology, that it's not dogmatic, that it's not a cult. Let me ask you this. Is this something that a cult leader would do? To paint their enemies as? Would a cult leader say the same exact thing that Rollo just said there? Yes or no? And you also claim that we strawman the rational male. Dude, you strawman the white pill. Do you understand what the white pill is? Because this all started with you being critical of the white pill first of all. We didn't come after you. You came after us first by calling it the purple pill. You know the white pill is a response to the black pill, which is nihilism, apathy, hopelessness, all tied up in one. A bunch of negative emotions. The same community that makes jokes about rope maxing. If you know what rope maxing is, you know, like, that's rope maxing, right? Because it's over. The white pill is in response to that. And yet you say, literally the white pill is about preventing the very thing that you accuse us of. Who is strawmanning who? This is unbelievable. I'm not even going to bring up the thing about you being afraid to debate, because this is way worse than any of that. This is way more important, because this could potentially put people in danger. And it's the most unethical thing I've ever seen anybody do. And look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you were just really heated in that moment and you didn't actually mean it. I hope to God you didn't actually mean it. So I'm going to give you a chance here to give a formal apology and rescind those statements. Prove to me that you actually don't have this God complex and that you actually have some attempt to argue in good faith and that you're not a cult leader, dude. And more importantly, for our safety, please rescind that statement and give a public apology. That's all I got to say. Do those things, man. Do the right thing.